Hello, humans and animals alike, this is Dylus, and welcome back to Enter the Gecko. So, after taking a trip down, Hey, could we say memory lane here? 'Cause memory chips? Well, whatever. We went through Circuit Central. Now we're gonna go to Kung Fu Theater. Mao Tse-Tung.
It's tail time.
Alright, so this is another level in which we have 2 red remotes to collect. We're going to start with traversing the rocking pillars. And listen to some awesome music.
I'm looking for a man called Scaramanga.
I really like the Chinese level musics in the Gecko series. Anyway, I want to turn around to give you some attention to... have you pay attention to this poster here. Drunken Gecko 1 and 2. We see Gex holding a bottle of whiskey, I imagine, and he's got a glass that he just sinks his tongue into. Anyway, I actually want to bring this poster up because this poster has been altered in the N64 version. In the N64 version, the text Drunken Gecko 1 and 2 was removed, and instead of Gex holding a martini glass and a bottle of whiskey, he's instead holding 2 ice cream cones. Now that is classic, like, Nintendo censorship there. Like, turning a bottle of spirits and beer into soda. That sort of stuff. It's also notable that the Taekwondo, what is it? The Taekwondo, like, flyers? They're completely removed in the N64 version, and, if you are playing this game on the N64, and you're seeing a bunch of things in the PlayStation version, you'll notice that there are a lot of background gags missing. And that's like a lot of the charm of Enter the Gecko, the background gags.
Ooh, I'll give you such a pinch.
It's something I actually really praise this game for, because it makes the environments feel, well, not only alive, but also just very humorous. And it couldn't be done on the N64 version because of memory limitations. Basically, textures on the N64 had to be forced to be at a certain size and resolution, and the amount of data that it has to hold is not enough for any of these background gags to be clear enough to totally interpret, like decipher, I should say. So they actually had to end up cutting out a lot of background gags in the N64 version, and that's really sad to me. Another reason why, you gotta question, why would somebody want to play the N64 version over the PS1 version? Other than if they just don't have a PlayStation. Now, I would rag on the N64 version quite a bit, but it's not a bad game whatsoever. It's definitely serviceable for the Nintendo 64, but, like, considering that it was 1998, and both Banjo-Kazooie and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time were on the horizon, why would you want to get this game for that system?
With a level 6, you get aggro.
Okay, I think for... Actually, I don't know which, I don't know which camera mode would work best here. I guess semi is probably the best here, actually.
It's tail time.
Well, there we go. We just went through the rocking pillars and ragged on the N64 version while I was at it. But really, I grew up with the N64 version and I really liked it. But the PlayStation version is better.
Forget about it.
Yeah, I see we unlocked Mushu Pork, but we got some levels to finish beforehand. So let's defeat the Deadly Dragon.
Man, this place smells like ducks.
Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah. I guess the reason I would bring this up, bring up the background gags, is because there are a lot of background gags in this Kung Fu Theater level, and a lot of them had to be taken out in the N64 version. There are other levels that had to cut out a lot of background gags a lot, but this is the first where I think the discussion is most relevant.
Say hello to the floor.
Anyway, if I want to be doing the reward remote quest, I'm gonna want to try and take both ways. I don't have to go all the way through here. I could just pick up, like, a few collectibles.
Sweet, like candy.
Oh, you know what? I guess while I'm here, I might as well take a look at the scenery here. You'll notice on these pots, like, stylized geckos. That's a very nice touch. Don't you find it very weird that, like, the media dimension just has a lot of images of gecks and geckos in some capacity?
It's tail time. Float like a butterfly, sting like a gecko.
I kind of interpret it as Gex has won, like, leadership of the media dimension after he took it from the hands of Rez in the first game. That's what I like to think, at least.
Our girl best friend.
Okay, I think this is where I will go back, and we'll continue on with the mission that we're supposed to do. Look at me on there.
Dr. Jones, you will never get all 3 chakra stones.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, so in preparation of this playthrough, I actually wanted to satisfy my curiosity and translate as much of the Chinese in this level as possible. I cannot figure out what this is, unfortunately. But up here, it actually says geckos are not allowed inside, or something like that. Let's see, this one is, I put it down somewhere, I think. Okay, so...
It's going to be one expensive Easter egg hunt.
This translates to tail leather or tail skin. Sam's Mushu store. Oh my goodness. You know, when the Gex trilogy comes out, I could tell a lot of people are going to complain about the portrayal of these Chinese levels. Because everybody's kind of a snowflake nowadays. I'm sorry to say this, but like, you people on you social media goblins are so weak. You are like too frail.
Sure, baby, yeah.
I know how to take a joke.
Slip of the tongue.
Alright, oh yeah, did you know there's a Gecko, embossed on this gong? That's not in the N64 version. Okay, now we're gonna get some yin-yang sounds.
Ultimate weapon, baby, yeah.
Alright, hang on. Yeah, we want to go on the rooftops here, because there's a very well-hidden silver remote here.
It's tail time.
Alright, let's move on over this way, and get these collectibles here. Oh yeah, Crazy Kwong is all over the place. Used ox? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, there's this samurai guy. He seems intimidating, but you gotta take off his helmet, and, oh my god, he has no face! Do samurais like that portrayed in media, like, never have a face drawn on them? Is that why, like, they're depicted like that in this game? Anyway, this translates to laundromat, because, you know, Chinese and laundry. Good time massage. Geckie Chan, food fight in the Bronx.
There's plenty more where this came from.
Okay, over here is bamboo sticks. Chopstick repair? I mean, wouldn't you just, like, glue it together? I don't know.
So this is where all the missing socks go.
Let's see. I think this is... Yeah, this is a sign I have not been able to translate. It just seems to be a bunch of garbled mess when I try to put it in through Google Translate.
And you have to go.
Oh, these doors are evil. Let me just say that. When they open and collectibles, like, go through there, they just suddenly disappear. I don't know why. This stands for, like, a bar of sorts. Mao Zedong? More like Mao don't know dong. Ha! Got him! Oh, wait, there's actually one more thing to, take a look at here. If I karate kick over here... Chinese dinner. American lunch. Eat in or throw out. Well, shucks. That does stand for Kung Fu there. I mean, translate to Kung Fu. And then over here, all four of these Chinese characters seem to be all different ways of translating to see. So, I don't know, a glasses store? Let me get that. Okay. So, to progress in this place, we gotta use the cannon. We gotta push it around, and we tail whack it, or whip it, to launch a cannonball.
This is going to be one expensive Easter egg hunt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's tail time.
I didn't need to whack that, and, Gex just double ate. Sometimes that happens. Don't know when that happens.
I'll give you such a pinch.
There's our checkpoint. The Great Wall ain't so great now, huh? Lizards suck! Somebody who wrote this, tell that to my face. Let's see, is that one also, like, laundromat just recolored? Yeah, it is just recolored. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know the Chinese language very much. I mean, I know, like, Japanese, and that's, like, close enough, in a way. Japanese borrows quite a lot from Chinese. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. Anyway, to mix up Chinese and Japanese once again, we have kabuki masks.
One for me and one for me.
Okay, and, okay. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't explain those, yin-yang pads. If you stand still and press the jump button, you'll jump high. But if you run and jump, you'll just jump far. You want to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And we have these zip lines we can use.
Go see.
Ha! Double kill! Okay, we should be almost.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape.
Wait, did that say used black belt? I forget. I didn't pay attention.
Hey, forget about it.
Oh, bye! Oh, that was weird. Okay, you can crouch under those, shurikens. I might as well do that so I stay close to them. Ow. There we go. Hey you! Get over here! Ha! I like doing that. Huh. I'm surprised these, items are not disappearing on me. Usually when the camera goes away from them and a cutscene plays, the collectibles just disappear. Oh, hello, dragon! Got to see you nice and close. Alright, well, we know what to do. There's a cannon provided for us, so let's not stand too close. Eh. There we go. You know what? I don't need to collect those collectibles anymore. I got the reward remote. You know, I just want to chill here for a little bit. There's another aspect of Gex Enter the Gecko that needs more praise, to be honest. The sound design. I love how it's handled in this level. like, we got some, like, rockin' music at the first part, but then we have, once we get to this shrine, we have this rather peaceful music here. And then in the rocking pillars area, that too also has kind of its own theme. It's all on the same beat, it's just all the instruments are kind of playing at the same time, but some are muted. I like those kinds of games. Banjo-Kazooie does that too, and Pokemon Gen 5 as well. I like when games do that.
It's tail time.
Alright, and with that, we are out of here. By the way, Mouse Say Tongue is one of the few levels, I'm not sure if it's one of few levels, but it is a level that doesn't have any extra life TVs, so you gotta keep that in mind. If you need to grind for extra lives through TVs, Out of Tune is your best bet. It's got the infinite life TV I showed you, after all. Anyway, to end off this episode, let's go to this bonus level, Thursday the 12th.
Let's get it on. Behind one of these doors is a brand new car.
Oh boy, now which door is it? I choose door number 3. Oh, yep, it's one of these levels. Find the right door or you're probably going to be sent back, or at least going in circles. Yeah, that's all this bonus level is. Just find the right door. Hello, door. Another door? I'm not sure how anybody feels about the unused Super Mario Sunshine voice clips that I just referenced there. I find them to be kind of funny. But I guess that's how people feel when playing through this level. You know, I've never actually played Super Mario Sunshine. I really want to. I really should get to that sometime. I know the opinions of that game are mixed, but I'm usually pretty forgiving, and honestly, Sunshine looks hella fun, so... I think it's this door? Ah, there we go.
That's what I call getting some tail.
Huh, how did I do that? I recall at one point that I have to go down this way and get the, collectibles that are on there.
Slip of the tongue, baby.
But, I guess I don't have to right now. You know, I could have sworn there was a, second extra... Oh, yeah, there is. Let me locate that before I get out of here. Yeah, I put it down in my notes here. It's through this door. Yeah, I guess Thursday the...
Roger Corman.
I guess Thursday the 12th also makes a good level to gain some quick extra lives. What is it with maze levels at Gex games being, good for extra lives? I mean, Gex 1 did it with Knock Knock, so, Well, anyway, we got the gold remote, and we only need one more for us to unlock, something up there. But we'll have to find out what that thing is in the next episode. Next time on Gex Enter the Gecko, we're gonna continue the horror film fun in Frankensteinfeld. So with all that said, thank you for watching. This is Stylus signing off. See you next time.